Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umi Izzati binti Rosli and I'm from RSR 2435A. Today, my team and I will present to you about netball analysis. My friends are Farhan bin Kamaruddin, Muhammad Muizuddin bin Mustafa, Nur Kamarina Azrin binti Azizul Hisham, Siti Namira binti Sabtu, and Umi Izzati binti Rosli. For our presentation today, we will do the analysis about ANZ Premiership Netball 2018 during their grand final. For this final, the team that involved is Pulse and Northern Star. The ANZ Premiership 2019 season was the third season on the ANZ Premiership, the Premier Domestic Netball League in New Zealand, and the league was contested by 6 teams from around New Zealand with a total matches played between February and June. This is the name of the athlete that played during the grand final. And this team is Northern Star. Daystar Swift, Fa'amulon, Grace Cara, Jamie Hume, Kate Burley, Lisa Matters, Maya Wilson, Mila Riulu Bunchanan, Storm Purvis, and Vika Koloto. This is the other team that play against the Northern Star, which is Pulse team. And the athlete is Ali Ahdan, Amilian Ikanasio, Claire Kirsten, Ili Temu, Karin Berger, Katrina Raw, Maddie Molden, Kelly Jelly, Rani Savialinia, and Tiana Matuaro. The score for the grand final is 48 against 52, and in this grand final, Pulse win the match with 4 points more than Northern Star. And for the first half is 25 to 27, and for second half is 23 to 25. And for your information, our analysis will consist two analysis which is first analysis. We will do the analysis on first half, and the second analysis we will do for second half.
Assalamualaikum and hello to my valuable lecturer, Sir Muhammad Shafiq, and my fellow classmates. I hope you guys is all in good and healthy condition. Okay, I would like to continue this presentation on percentage of error. Okay, so for the percentage of error that we analysis between these two teams, which is Pulse and Northern Star during the game. As you guys know, Pulse teams win this match because the percentage of error they made is very least and minimum, which is only 1.5%. And the opponent Northern Star lose the game because they use or they do too much error during the match, and after calculate the percentage of error for the Northern Star is 2.15%. So I would like to show you guys the calculation that I made on how I get the percentage of error. Okay, so based on the statistic of the match, as you guys can see, on the first half, Pulse score more goals than Northern Star. Same also on the second half. Team Pulse also score more than Northern Star during the second half. So the statistic shows that the attempts, goal percentage, rebounds, intercept, deflection, penalties, and turnover is all uh, major by the pulse team, as you guys can see. So the percentage of error that I calculate using the formula, as you guys can see, I minus the first analysis which is x, and the second analysis which is y, to get the sum of indicator differences, which is 2. So I calculate for all the same for all the statistics, which is goal score, attempts, goal percentage, rebound, intercept, deflection, penalties, and turnover. So I minus all the x and y of the pulse team and get the sum of differences indicator, and I total it. So I get for the pulse team is 24. So same also for the Northern Star team. I also do the same method. I take the first analysis and the second analysis, I minus it, and I get the sum of differences, indicator differences, and then I total it all to get the total of the sub indicator for Northern Star. So for the sum of indicator differences for Team Pulse is 24 after I calculated it, after I plus, minus, and plus all of it. And for the Northern Star, I get is 32 after I doing the same thing, which is I minus it and I get all the total, and I plus it, get the sum of indicator. And after that, after I get the sum of indicator differences for these two teams, I take the average of x and y. So this to get an average of x and y, so you must total all the indicators of x, and you will get 172. Also same for y, you total it all the indicators for y, and you get 148. So after that, you 172 you plus with 148 and you divide by 2, you will get 160 for the pulse team. And doing the same thing for the team Northern Star, you total all the x indicator statistic and also y indicator statistic, you will get 165 and 133. You plus it these two amount and divide by 2, and you will get 149. Okay, after that, after you get the sum of indicator differences and average of x and y, you can get the percentage error of these two teams. So after you done and you get it the amount of sum of indicator differences and average of x and y, so what you must do is you take 224 over 160 and you times by 100 to get the percentage of error. So after 224 over 168 times 100, you will get 1.50%. And also same for the Northern Star, 32 over 149 times by 100, you will get 2.15% of percentage error for Team Northern Star. Okay, so as you guys can see, after the calculation I've made, so the analysis that you guys can see why the Pulse team can winning the match for the grand final is because the error that made by Team Pulse is very least and minimum rather than Team Northern Star, which is slightly more error than Team Pulse. So that's why Team Pulse winning the match. So this is the formula that I use for calculating the percentage of error. Like I show you guys the calculation. You get the sum of indicator differences A and you get average of X and Y. So you can calculate it by A over B and times by 100. So I hope I hope that my explanation can make you guys understand, and that's all from me. Thank you. My name is Farhan bin Kamarudin, and I would like to continue with my other group members. Thank you.
Now I will present to you about percentage of point distribution by analysis 1, which is first half. As you can see on the graph, the blue one represented to the Pulse and the orange one represented to the Northern Star. Okay, we will see one by one. For the attempts, as you can see on the first half, Northern Star get the higher percentage, which is 55.7 compared to 51.6, and for the rebound, Pulse get the higher percentage, which is 60% compared to 57.1, which is Northern Star, and for the intercept, Northern Star gets 75% compared to 57.1, which is Northern Star get the highest percentage compared to Pulse. As you can see, the gap percentage between the team is quite high. And for deflection, Northern Star get 56.3 compared to 54.5, and for penalties, Northern Star get 57.8 compared to 53.3, which means the Northern Star get the highest penalties for compared to Pulse. And for the table, Pulse do the attempt for 32 and Northern Star 30, and rebound that Pulse made is 6, while Northern Star is 4. For intercept, Pulse do the intercept 4 and Northern Star 3. The deflection is 6 for Pulse and 5 for Northern Star, and the penalty is Pulse do the penalties for 50 times and Northern Star do the penalties for 30 times. Next is percentage of point distribution by analysis 2, which is second half. As you can see, in attempts, Pops get the higher percentage, which is 48.4 compared to Northern Star, which is 44.3. And for rebounds, Pops get 40 and Northern Star get 42.9, which means the Pops get the lowest percentage compared to Northern Star. And for intercept, Pulse get 42.9 while Northern Star get 25, which is the gap of percentage between each team is quite high. And for deflection, Pulse get 45.5 and Northern Star get 43.8. For the penalties, each team get 46.7, which is the percentage of the penalties is same. And as you can see on the table, between Pulse and Northern Star, the attempts that have made by Pulse is 30, while the Northern Star is 27. And for rebound, Pulse do 4 times and Northern Star do 3 times. For intercept, Pulse do 3 times and Northern Star do 1 times. And for deflection, Pulse do 5 times and Northern Star do 7 times. And the penalties, the highest team that made the penalty is Pulse, which is 35 penalties, and Northern Star do 37 penalties.
We expected that. It was very juicy this one. Fitzpatrick, she's such a smart and clever player. What she did was she brought Wilson into the game by making her play physical and just putting her off the game. What I like about the Pulse defense is that they use their smarts being good is the analysis based on highest and lowest percentage for full-time game. So basically, Pulse get the highest percentage overall of the game, and Stars are a little bit similar but won by Pulse team. And for this one, won by Pulse, which is 52 point. Okay, attempt and goal percentage was highest and win by Pulse team. Okay, from the video we can see that Stars team make so many mistakes that make it falls and get penalties more to Pulse team. As you can see, 75 penalties that Pulse team get from the game. Okay, this is the example of shooting video. Okay, so we make shooting statistic analysis, which is more shooting was by Pulse team, which is 52 was the successful shooting and 62 is overall, included unsuccessful shooting, which is more shoot by Alia Dun, which is 40 over 43 shoot, and Amelia Rain was 12 over 19 in the whole game. And Stars successful shooting was 48 over 61. And the most score was 34 over 41 by Maya Wilson, and 14 over 20 was Charlie.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Kamarina Azrin binti Azizul Hisham. So I will proceed to the comment on tactical and technical aspect during this ANZ Premiership Grand Final 2019. So now I will proceed to the first thing, which is tactical aspect. So we'll provide you with 3 tactical aspects in the netball. So the first one is the intercept. Intercept is intercept the ball by regaining possession of the ball during a pass and position a player. So basically, intercept is done by the defender to get the ball possession back after the attacker from the opponent try to pass the ball and into the goal circle, and the shooter try to get a ball. So this intercept is one of the tactic that are hard to do, but if the team be able to do the intercept, so the percentage of their turnover will be high, and the chances to do a goal is more. So this is the video on how the defender doing the intercept and directly pass to their teammate. And now we will move to the second one, which is deflection. So basically, deflection is much similar to the intercept, but in the intercept, the defender or the attacker can directly catch the ball from opponent on the movement of the ball. But deflection, they are be able to just to touch the ball and make the momentum of the ball from attacker to stop, or to to stop the ball from moving from the attacking. And deflection also will make the chances for them to gain back the ball possession. So this is the example of how the defender try to deflect the ball and make a chance for their team to get the ball back. So, and next we will move to the rebounds. So rebound is when a player attempt a goal by shooting, but the goal hit the goalpost and bounce back into play. This will help both attacking and defending players compete for the balls and improve ability to regain possession by catching the ball. So rebound usually happen on the goal circle itself, and the shooter and the defender on the goal circle will try to rebound the ball after the balls are not going into the goal post. So if the shooter attempt to shoot a goal but the shoot is unsuccessful, so another player so all the four players, defender and shooter, try to rebound the ball to get the ball possession back. So for the shooters, if the attempt did not success and she tried to rebound and take another chance to go for the goal. But for defender, they will fight the rebound to get back the ball position and to make a turnover and to gain another goal for their team. So this is the example on how the shooter and the defender try to get the ball, to rebound the ball after the ball did not go into the goal post. Okay, and now we will go to technical aspect of the netball itself. So the first one is passing and catching. So the best way to create more chance to score. So basically, passing is usually defender are tall stature, which make an even more difficult to pass the ball efficiently, and bounce pass play is the best rule. So passing it has several type of passing, such as long pass, short pass and bounce. So basically the tall player will always do the bounce pass and make the opponent difficult to intercept and deflect the ball. And for the long pass, they will usually do by the attacker that try to feed the ball directly to the shooter and to make the shooter easily to make attempt to do a goal. So this is the example on how the attacker do a long pass directly into the circle and the shooter try to shoot the goal directly. And this is how the GD try to strongly catch the long pass and a high pass by jumping and then directly pass to it teammate. And now we will go to the stepping and footwork, this is the crucial technique that the team need to have a good ability to do the stepping and footwork, because this stepping and footwork applies when player is stepping, landing and pivoting while in possession in ball. A free pass will award to opponent if the player breaks the footwork rules, and turnover will be gained by them. So if they do a fall on stepping on and footwork, so the opponent will get a chance to get the free pass. So in a team, they will take this seriously and need the strength to catch the ball by the good stepping and footwork. So this is the example on how the player try to catch the ball. She will catch the ball by one leg and land, and the another leg will move forward before she pass to the teammate. So the last technique, which is shooting. Shooting is how a team score goals in netball: feeding in the circle, getting the ball to the attacker for them to shoot and score. So the more the goals, the more the chance to winning the game. So shooting is the main technique in netball, because without shooting, the team will not have a score to win the game. So shooting will be done by the shooter and goal attacker in the goal circle. So they will usually take the nearest part of the area to the goal post to try to shoot the goal, because if they stand near to the post, it will take a high percentage for them to shoot the goal successfully. So this is how the shooter try to shoot the goal and the goal is successful. She stand near the post and put their hand and shoot the goal. So that's all from me for the comment on the tactical and technical aspect on the game. Thank you.
For the conclusion, both teams have made a good performance. Both have their strength and weakness. Okay, for first team, which is the yellow team, the strength was accurate passing, and the teammate also have a good receiving and successful shooting, which is mostly was in and get a point. they have a good teamwork and communication. They know where the accurate position to receive the ball. And their weakness is unsuccessful shooting, which is not in the goal post, and the simple mistake was stepping and fall. For the Stars team, the strength was not easily give up. They compete until the end of the game, and they have a good teamwork also. And their weakness was make fouls, unsuccessful shooting, and not accurate passing, which is the team and the opponent team can make a easy intercept. That's all from us. If you have any question, you can you may ask. And thank you.